Hello everyone, and welcome to TechSphere Academy. If you use TikTok, then we've got some new for you. But to start with, a question. Do you or your children own or use a virtual reality headset? Then this first story will interest you a lot. Our reporter, Paul,
Okay,
can
everyone,
explain.
let's kick off this week talking about VR headsets being used for VPN hacks. In the hit virtual reality game Gorilla Tag, you swing your arms to pull your primate character around. However, some kids playing the game claim to have found a way to cheat and easily tag opponents. Over the past year, teenagers have produced video tutorials showing how to sideload a virtual private network, VPN, onto Meta's virtual reality headsets. But there's a catch. The free VPN app that the video tutorials point to, Big Mama VPN, is also selling access to its users' home internet connections, with buyers essentially piggybacking on the VR headset's IP address to hide their own online activity. This technique, known as a residential proxy, is popular with cybercriminals who use proxy networks to conduct cyber attacks and use botnets. While the Big Mama VPN works as it is supposed to, the company's associated proxy services have been publicly linked to at least one cyber attack. Gorilla Tag is a place to have fun with your friends and be playful and creative. Anything that disturbs that is not cool with us. A spokesperson for Gorilla Tag creator. Another axiom says Big Mama is made up of two parts. There's the free VPN app, which is available on the Google Play Store for Android devices. Then there's the Big Mama proxy network, which allows people, among other options, to buy shared access to real 4G and home Wi-Fi IP addresses for as little as 40 cents for 24 hours. Residential proxy networks have broadly been used for cyber espionage by Russian hackers in social engineering efforts as part of DDoS attacks, phishing, botnets, and more. Big Mama doesn't make it a secret that people who use its VPN will have other traffic routed through their networks. Within the app and in the terms, it says it may transport other customers' traffic through the device that's connected to the VPN. When a user signs up, they're shown a list of proxy devices, their internet service provider, and how much each connection costs. Its terms of service say the network is only provided for legal purposes, and people using it for fraud or other illicit activities will be banned. Despite this, cybercriminals appear to have taken a keen interest in the service. Meta did not respond to a request for comment about VPNs being sideloaded onto its headsets.
Wow, another week, another security story. It seems like 2024 was a year of security. To keep up to date with all the latest tech stories in 2025, subscribe to the channel.
Our story at number 4 this week involves Foxconn, the world's largest electronics manufacturer and leading technological solutions provider, has announced a partnership with Porotech to enter the AR glasses market. The collaboration aims to accelerate Foxconn's strategic advancements in AR and micro-LED technologies, while delivering high-performance, lightweight AR display solutions. The company plans to establish a micro-LED wafer processing production line in Taichung, with mass production set to commence in the fourth quarter of 2025. Poro Technologies Limited, Porotech, headquartered in Cambridge, UK, with an R&D center in Hsinchu, Taiwan, is a global pioneer in semiconductor innovation, powered by its proprietary Poro GaNR platform and groundbreaking gallium nitride (GaN) technologies. Porotech delivers revolutionary micro-LED solutions, including full-spectrum color emission and unmatched display versatility through dynamic pixel tuning for augmented reality, AR, and artificial intelligence, AI. The collaboration will leverage Porotech's advanced gallium nitride, GaN, technology, alongside Foxconn's vertically integrated services of wafer processing, packaging, and optical module capabilities, aiming to address the production demands for micro-display chips and AR glasses. Dr. Bob Chen, general manager of Foxconn's S-Business Group, stated that after last year's record-breaking nano-LED brightness achievement, Foxconn is moving toward mass production by partnering with Porotech to deliver compact, high-performance micro-LED solutions to the global market. Porotech CEO and founder Dr. Tongtong Zhu emphasized that their collaboration in micro-LED microdisplays and AR has already yielded significant results, with the investment expected to accelerate micro-LED mass production. Revenue from micro-LED chips is projected to reach approximately $39 million in 2024, with large displays remaining the primary source of contribution. Looking ahead, breakthroughs in technical bottlenecks are on the horizon. While applications in automotive displays and the increasing maturity of full-color AR glasses solutions are expected to propel micro-LED chip revenue to USD 489 million by 2028.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel to help us grow, and drop a comment down below to let us know what you think. Now, let's jump into the next section.
Moving straight on to our third place story, Albania's Prime Minister said Saturday the government will shut down the video service TikTok for 1 year, blaming it for inciting violence and bullying, especially among children. Albanian authorities held 1-300 meetings with teachers and parents following the stabbing death of a teenager in mid-November after a quarrel that started on TikTok. Prime Minister Edi Rama said TikTok would be fully closed for all. There will be no TikTok in the Republic of Albania. Rama said the shutdown would begin sometime next year. On Saturday, TikTok requested urgent clarity from the Albanian government on the case of the stabbed teenager. The company said it had found no evidence that the perpetrator or victim had TikTok accounts. TikTok claimed multiple reports have in fact confirmed videos leading up to this incident were being posted on another platform, not TikTok. There has been increasing concern from Albanian parents after reports of children taking knives to school to use in quarrels or bullying promoted by stories seen on TikTok. Albania is too small a country to impose on TikTok a change of its algorithm so that it does not promote the reproduction of the unending hell of the language of hatred, violence, bullying, and so on. Rama's office wrote in an email, "The dictatorial decision to close the social media platform TikTok is a grave act against freedom of speech and democracy," said Ina Jupa, a lawmaker of the main opposition Democratic Party. "It is a pure electoral act and abuse of power to suppress freedoms." And at number 2? On December 20th, Qualcomm won the trial in a dispute with Arm Holdings. The jury ruled that Qualcomm did not breach the terms of the agreement encompassing Arm's chip products obtained in a USD 1.4 billion acquisition of Nuvia. This allows Qualcomm to integrate Nuvia's technology into its designs without paying additional licensing fees to Arm. The jury explicitly stated that Qualcomm's custom processors, particularly their application in Microsoft PCs, comply with existing licensing agreements. The central issue of this case revolves around Qualcomm's acquisition of the chip startup Nuvia in 2021, and whether the architecture license and resulting custom designs can be transferred or utilized by Qualcomm. Arm claims that Qualcomm did not renegotiate the licensing terms after acquiring Nuvia, thereby violating the agreement, and has demanded Qualcomm to destroy all Nuvia designs developed before the acquisition. The report indicated that the discrepancy in licensing fees caused an estimated annual revenue loss of USD 50 million for Arm. This legal battle highlights a fundamental issue in Arm's business model: the scope and limitations of its technology licensing. Arm licenses its computing architecture to customers while also selling ready-made core designs. However, customers like Apple and Qualcomm develop their own custom cores based on Arm's architecture. The scope of ownership over core designs based on Arm's architecture lies at the center of the dispute. Arm emphasized that these licenses were granted for Nuvia to develop data center products and could not be transferred without Arm's approval. In court, Arm demanded that Nuvia founder and Qualcomm Senior Vice President of Engineering, Gerard Williams III, acknowledge that all outcomes of Nuvia's works are derivative works under Arm's licensing agreements, as the report notes. According to report, when asked about the extent of Arm technology used in Nuvia's final designs, Gerard Williams III stated it was about 1% or less. The Snapdragon X series PC chip cores were almost entirely custom, using minimal Arm technology. The report notes that Arm instruction set architecture, ISA, license holders, can design proprietary architectures from scratch, provided they execute Arm instructions correctly. Nuvia engineers independently designed the cores, which did not incorporate Arm's designs. Therefore, while Nuvia's cores are based on the Arm V8 architecture, they have little in common with Arm-designed technology. Finally, as we end 2024, the tech industry witnessed the end of several notable products and services, signaling shifts in brand strategies and evolving consumer demands. Here's a look at 5 impactful departures from the tech world this year. Nokia-branded smartphones. Once the global leader in mobile phones, Nokia struggled to keep pace with modern trends before a licensing deal with HMD Global revived its brand. However, 2024 saw HMD Global shift its focus, launching smartphones under its own name, while limiting the Nokia brand to feature phones. While some Nokia-branded Android smartphones remain in stores, their days appear numbered as HMD takes center stage. Google Chromecast. The popular Chromecast lineup was officially discontinued in August, joining the infamous Killed by Google list. Google reassured users that existing devices would remain functional, but announced Google TV Streamer as its replacement. The new device offers a more robust streaming experience and works independently, signaling a shift in how Google approaches big-screen content delivery. Humane AI Pin. Once touted as a revolutionary step in personal tech, the Humane AI Pin failed to live up to expectations. Designed to project information onto users' hands and enable interaction via voice and gestures, the product faced technical glitches, high costs, and lukewarm reception from early adopters. Created by ex-Apple designers Imran Chaudhry and Bethany Bongiorno, the AI Pin struggled to make a market impact, leaving it as a cautionary tale for ambitious wearables. Microsoft WordPad. Microsoft bid farewell to WordPad, a staple of Windows OS for over a decade, with its removal from all Windows 11 editions. Although Notepad remains available for free, it lacks WordPad's versatility, leaving users seeking alternatives for lightweight document editing. Apple Lightning Port, the iconic Lightning Port, once a hallmark of Apple's innovation, was retired in favor of USB-C across its entire product lineup. Introduced as a superior alternative to micro USB, the Lightning Port provided durability and ease of use. However, EU regulations mandating USB-C as a universal standard prompted Apple to make the switch, signaling the end of a decade-long era.